Hi, in this unit we are going to talk about relationship orientation. Well, in the past, companies tried to get the preference of their customers by a strategy of product differentiation, by building different products with additional features or more technology or more quality. Today, as technology becomes more popular, we can say that the products are becoming more and more commodities. So we see very many suppliers in the market offering the very same products. How do we make a difference in an environment like this? By creating relationships, by being a partner, not a vendor, with your customer. In any aspect of our life, in any industry, you can move from transaction to relationship. It depends, of course, on the industry and the kind of bond that you have, but basically you can see this in very many aspects of your life. Think, for example, in the airline you used to travel. Well, you can do it like a simple transaction. You buy the ticket, you take the plane and you fly off, or you can give preference to a certain airline because you have a mileage program. Think of when you're going to have your haircut. You can simply choose between a simple transaction, go to a hairdresser and do it, simply do the job, or you can do it with a person that you know, with a person who knows your preferences, with a person that has already provided you with this kind of service in the past with success. Which one do you prefer? Of course, you're going to prefer to choose where you already have a relationship, where you already have knowledge, where you already know that the supplier knows your preferences. So this has to do with the creation of relationships. It's the surest path to company success. By doing this, you're creating a strong bond with your customer in order to have their preference or the preference of your customer for a very long time. This is accomplished with, first, you have to know exactly what your customer needs, what your customer is aiming to have, what are the future of the industry, what are the future of the technology for your customer, and adapt your sales process, adapt your operational process to provide your customer with specific good solution. If you do this adaptation and you create tangible solutions to your customer, you're going to be much better off than your competitors. Why? Well, simply because relationships cannot be copied. Relationships are one-to-one. Different than products. Products are more today like commodities. Yeah? Commodities are something that can be easily copied. If you build a simple product without any additional service, with any additional relationship, and your customer simply buys it and that's it, well, you're risking your position that someone else is going to offer exactly the same thing for something lower in price. And if you just have price as an important factor for your customer, you don't have a long-lasting relationship. So what do you have to do? You have to learn, you have to understand, you have to talk, you have to approach your customer in a way that you understand the needs, you commit you and your company to create value to the customer, you develop a long-lasting relationship between buyer and seller, and also you have to put yourself in this relationship to create trust in the human dimension of the relationship, because at the end of the day, it's made by people. It's made by you and your counterpart in the customer company.